to come. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Stefanie Miller. Good morning.
Oh, you're so loud.
It's a good Friday.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, my
Let's do
God.
it. I can't see myself.
And this is the local news you need to know. Yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Sorry.
No, you look fantastic.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
You really do.
Full of compliments he is.
It's a lot of filters on that camera right there.
That
So
hurts.
it's not true either. But yes. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yes, and definitely comment away. Let us know where you're watching from, where you're listening from.
Please.
And if you got answers, answer them. If you got questions, question them. I don't think that's how it's said.
No.
No. All right, Steffers.
Oh,
Let's get into this.
let's do this.
Okay.
I can already say this is... It's going to be one of those shows.
Like, this happens... I feel that it happens
Why?
a lot more now.
Why?
I think part of it is once you bring in younger teachers. Remember back in the day? Well, for me, it wasn't that long ago. But for you, back in the day...
You're older than I am.
I don't identify as that. Our teachers were older.
But no, there were some younger
Yes,
teachers,
we had
too.
some younger teachers. But now it's like all younger teachers. And I don't know. They take these jobs, they get in these schools, and I guess they're attracted to kids, some of them. Here, let's go over the story, because this involves Snapchat. Do you have a Snapchat?
I do not have a Snapchat.
Good for you.
No.
Because if you have a Snapchat, there's one reason and one reason
You're being
only.
sneaky and you're doing something inappropriate.
Right.
In my mind.
No, in everyone's mind. Snapchat is an app where things get deleted.
Yes.
You know, from your messages, so you get to hide things. You know, when mom wants to check your phone. Oh, look, no messages whatsoever. Wow.
Good morning, Joe.
You're having a great conversation with this person with no messages.
And at our age, I'm a happily married woman. There's no reason for me to have Snapchat.
Joe Quinners, when the need is so dire, they hire anyone.
I mean, the need is pretty great. You're right there, Joe.
Here, let's take a look at the story from
But
WSMV.
still.
Christy Whalen, 39 years old. And look at it.
Several charges involving minors.
Let's
with
take
an S. Minors.
Minors. All right, let's see what we got.
Here at home, a former Franklin County Schools employee, Christy Whalen, is facing several charges tonight, including solicitation of a minor. We just got the arrest affidavit, in fact. Police say she was buying alcohol for kids. Then they
She's buying the booze. Buying the booze.
learned she was sending nude pictures out. Police learned that several kids had her pictures.
Oh, my God.
In the
Several kids had her picture. Like, is she just looking for someone? There's someone out there for you, ma'am. It's not a child.
No.
A middle schooler. Middle school is what? That's what, 8th grade?
Yes.
Right?
I would
Sixth,
guess
seventh, eighth?
Yeah, 6th, 7th, 8th.
What's up, Jason? Jason,
Morning, Jason.
great to see you on the YouTube, man.
affidavit, it says Whalen used to be a teacher's aide at the middle school. The district did not tell us when she left.
Yeah. And Jason in the comments, he says it pretty well. He goes, it doesn't take much to be a teacher's aide.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
But still, 39 years old. I mean, you know better. You know better.
Of course she knows better. You think she gets drunk and goes on Snapchat? Why even become friends with these kids on Snapchat?
I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around that. I don't get it.
Because if convicted,
She should be.
well, due process.
Well, yes.
Due process.
Yes.
But if she is convicted, then she has to go on this list. You know, the list where she can't turn the lights on for Halloween. That list.
She should go on that list.
If convicted.
I wonder if she is married or if she has children of her own.
Oh, no. That's even worse, isn't it?
It would be. I don't know if we know that answer.
Here, let me see if I got any more details with Fox 17. We find out she's released on a $50,000 bond. So she only has to pay 10% of that bond? Is that how that works?
Oh, I have no idea.
You've been locked up.
I am.
Have you ever been to jail?
That's a conversation for another day.
You have. What'd you do?
It was a long time ago.
Allegedly, what happened?
It was a long time ago.
All
I
right.
was young and I was stupid.
I'll tell you my story if you tell me yours.
Fine, I'll tell you mine.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
This was right after college.
Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's
Okay.
finish this story
Okay.
and then we'll do it.
Oh,
Click like if you want to hear Stephanie's
No,
being a
don't.
badass.
no, it was stupid.
So this former employee with the Franklin County school system has been arrested. Multiple charges, right? We know that. Okay. So they investigated a complaint last week. So one of the kids ratted her out on Snapchat. Okay. Joe Quinn or Stefanie. That just means that you're not a fast runner.
I
Yeah.
tripped over my high heel.
Did you?
No.
Okay. That would have been great. Jason goes, there should be no due process for pedos,
Yeah, agreed.
okay, when the evidence is blatantly obvious.
And it always makes me wonder, is this the first time she's done this? I doubt it.
So the former school employee was taken into custody. This was Sunday for 2 counts of solicitation of a minor. And what else there, Steffers?
4 counts of contributing.
PF? PF? What's PF?
I have no
4
idea.
counts?
I think that should be of.
Okay, of,
Mis-
yes.
mistype.
Yes, that's right. You mean a
Contributing to
typo?
the delinquency
Mistype.
of a minor, 4 counts of purchasing alcohol for a minor, and dissemination of smoking paraphernalia.
So they must have met up,
It looks that way.
right? If you're buying it and disseminating, to actually disseminate, you have to go here, right?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Shame on you.
And here's the thing, too. I mean, I don't know. If I'm an 8th grader and I got this approaching me, I'm saying no. That's just me, though. But I'm sure there's 8th
I feel like you're
graders
the
out
minority.
there. Would I be? No.
I think so. I really
I
do.
would be like, no way, ma'am.
Well, I mean, she looks rough there. It was a Sunday. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you're relaxed at home on a Sunday.
Well, she was in church. She wouldn't have been disseminating these.
I don't know about that.
Smoking paraphernalia. Oh, boy. So there. That's all we got on that.
I would like to know a little bit more about her.
Yeah, me too. So I looked her up on Snapchat, and we're now friends, and we're exchanging photos on a regular.
Shame on you.
Yeah, I know. All right, Steffers, tell me this story. All right, so you
Okay.
got arrested.
Oh, it was.
What's up,
again,
Mark Klein?
I was.
Mark Klein's a teacher, by the way. He
Oh,
knows
Mark.
things. Kids will always rat out other kids.
Really?
So you think it was... Oh, so I bet...
Did someone get jealous?
Yes.
Ah, I can see that.
Mark Klein's on it today. He's a smart dude, too, by the way. He's not very good at dominoes, though. But,
Oh, Mark.
So I'm guessing that this teacher's aide, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, sending nudes via Snapchat to students. The students are like, yo, look at this. You want to see Mrs. Johnson?
Oh God, could you imagine how?
That's what they're
No.
doing.
Oh,
Do you want to see? Yeah, look what I got. Yeah, it looks like the Bucky's beaver, doesn't it?
oh my God.
Right. And then the kid goes, I'm not getting that. I'm not. I requested a friendship with Mrs. Blah, blah, blah.
I
What
can
am
see
I,
that.
not good enough? Hey, officer. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I could see that. Oh,
I think
I'd
Mark
like to know
Klein
more.
nailed it. Man. John Doe. Good morning, Joe and Steph. He spelled,
morning.
spelled Steph wrong.
That's okay.
He spelled it with an F.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Sorry. In the 8th grade, I've disseminated something. Joe. KG.
Good morning.
GM crew, good morning, I believe, right? In this now crazy technology, you could get away with anything. Well, thank God
You can't.
there was a kid, allegedly a kid, who got jealous that they weren't getting Snapchats and goes, I'm telling on you, teacher's aide, because I wanted to be
I
there."
hope that kid's mom, I'm curious about like what these moms say. Like,
Yeah.
after, like when a teacher does something like this. Like,
That's got to be embarrassing.
of
Like,
course it is.
for the student, too, because now, okay, their parents know.
That's yes.
And now their parents know that their 6th, 7th, or 8th grade child
6th, 7th, and 8th. What age is that?
is getting and maybe even sending nudes
Ugh. Yeah.
via the Snapchat. Listen, adults, consulting adults, do
Yes.
what you got to do. All
I
right?
just like, why would you want to send that to a kid? Why?
Oh,
She
All
has
right.
something missing.
So Stefanie was arrested recently.
No, not recently. No, this has been many, many, many years ago. Actually, no. I'll tell you off camera. I'll tell you off camera.
No, come on.
No.
You can't tease that story.
Yes, I can. Yes,
All
I
right,
can.
what year was it?
2005.
All right, so in 2005. Oh, you were just a baby. You were
Was it
just a
5?
kid.
No, wait. It was 2006. It was February 2006.
Did you get arrested by yourself or with somebody?
Nope, I was by myself.
You were by yourself, right? And was this here in Tennessee?
Davidson County.
You were in Nashville?
I was in Nashville.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Was there alcohol involved? Did you get into a fight?
I did not. I'm not a fighter.
Okay. I mean, you're strong enough to be.
I could be.
Yeah.
No, I don't hit my face. It would hurt. But no. So again, it was.
Was it driving related charges? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And again, and I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad. It was terrible. I tell you, you do not want to go to the Davidson County Jail.
When you get booked, book them, Dana. When you go in, what happens?
Oh, you cry.
Okay.
You cry and cry and cry.
So,
And I'm the only person in the world that would actually know someone else in there and have someone go, "Hey, you're Stefanie, so and so."
now you were doing news broadcasting at the time.
No, this was right after college.
this-
Like,
okay,
literally.
right
This was
after.
a month after I graduated.
So this wasn't while you were an on-air personality. Okay. Now, when you get in there, did you try plead and beg and be like, "Oh, please"?
No, I just cried.
You just
I
cried.
just cried.
And mugshot? Yeah.
Luckily, it's not out there anymore. No, it was expunged.
Yeah. Ooh.
Or it was, yeah.
Did you have to get naked and put on jail clothes?
I had to put on jail clothes, but I didn't have to get,
Oh, you just put on jail clothes over your clothes?
if I'm recalling correctly, maybe.
Yeah. Interesting. All right.
No, wait, no. When that 24 hour, I didn't have to change. I was just there. And
That's
then you
right.
have to do stuff after the fact. Yes, I did have to wear.
There you go. Our little badass there, Stefanie
No,
Miller with
that's stupidity, and no one should ever, you
The
don't
F
drink and
stands
drive.
for F yeah.
No, that's why you have Ubers and cabs.
We didn't really have Ubers back then.
I guess we didn't. God,
No.
2006. No, we didn't.
No.
But cab and taxi services are available.
John Doe, I knew someone who was in trouble with a teacher. Only problem was he was homeschooled. Oh, no. John Doe. John Doe. Bad John. Bad John Doe. Making incest jokes. Bad.
You live and you learn.
KG.
You do. You do.
All right, moving right along. Let's
What's
see what
next?
else we got on the docket.
Oh, my
yeah.
husband's calling.
Oh, put him on speaker. Yeah, put him on speaker.
Hey, you're on speakerphone.
How you doing? Hey, did you know that Steffers was arrested?
Right after high school. I mean, after college.
Hold on,
sorry.
I'm doing the interview with him. Okay.
You're talking about. No, college.
It was in high school.
It was college.
Oh,
it was
my
right
God.
After college. Oh my gosh.
We just got done talking about this teacher, a teacher's aide who was sending nudes to the students via Snapchat, and then Stefanie felt obligated to tell her arrest story.
No, I didn't. There was a little more to that conversation than that. Oh my gosh. Your young self. Did you have any cute, good-looking teachers when you were younger?
Yeah, I had a history teacher, Miss Sovek. Oh, I shouldn't have said her name. but yeah. Yeah, and you know what? We all said, funny comments behind their backs, being like,
Oh,
oh,
Joe
she's
Quinter.
so hot, right? But, man, if one of those hot teachers would have sent a nude to me, I would have been all over school like I was Willy Wonka. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket, showing everybody. That's the problem. You can't leave these kids alone. That's all. Right. Good morning, John Collins.
I love you, babe.
Joe
Bye.
Quinters wants to know, what was your prison name?
Tuffy Turnbull. I'm just kidding.
So stupid. So,
Do you remember one of those games when you were kids and it's like the first street that you lived on
Yeah.
and your first dog's
that's
name
the
or something?
porn name.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That was porn name.
Oh, I don't know. I just-
Right. That's right. That was Teddy Cathy. Yeah.
Water dogs.
Yeah, waterdogs.scuba.com. That's right. Hey, make sure to go scuba diving, okay? And guess what? They do private parties and kids parties and everything. It's unbelievable what they do over there at this veteran-owned business.
That's cool.
Yeah, waterdogs.scuba.com. Get certified. Let's see. Jason goes, I had a very sexy art teacher in junior high in California, but she had a stick up her boob blah, 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 and was very unpleasant. Yes, I agree. That removes attraction.
Yes, it does.
All right, next story. Here we go, Steffers.
I'm curious about this.
I want to know if you would fall for this scam.
I wouldn't.
I think you would.
I'm smarter than this.
I know you're smart.
I hope it
I'll
is.
give you that. You are smart. You're a smart cookie.
Smarter.
But this roadside scammers charged several times. Here, WSMV, Paul Aniel. Oh, that's a tough one. Aniel. And he's a well-known scammer, too.
Okay, maybe I would.
I might.
Well known to police, is back behind bars, but some of his victims
Great
worry
legs.
that he won't stay there long.
Yeah,
Stop
WSMV4
hiding it with the
investigator
chirons.
Courtney Allen looked into why.
Courtney Allen.
Police say Paul Aniel had 2 cars stopped on the shoulder behind me, and they aren't the first people Paul has tried to rip off.
All right, so how do I know Paul? Well,
Jeff Napier says he met Paul Aniel in 2018.
He looks familiar, doesn't he?
We all have a doppelganger.
Okay, I didn't know that.
was sitting on the side of the road with his hood up and stuff, and like he had problems. I didn't know if he had a medical emergency or what.
Napier says he gave him $40 for gas.
About a year later, I saw him.
So he pulls over on the highway, throws up the hood of the car, pretends to have car problems.
See, I would use my AAA. I would be like, you can use my AAA.
I don't know if you can do that anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have to call it as a AAA member.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, doing the same thing.
Or you used to
And
be able to.
then I knew something was up.
This time, Aniel allegedly told him he was having car issues.
Look at these gas prices.
Napier,
I
a
can't.
longtime mechanic, didn't buy it.
Oh, a mechanic went over to help. Uh-oh.
Busted. That's, yep.
A subject matter expert pulled over to help. Uh-oh.
Reached in, hadn't looked in there to see his key was in the car. Reached in and started it right up.
Well, this week he's back.
It's a miracle.
No, I don't think
It's a
I don't
miracle.
think I would.
Would you have started the car? I don't think you should pull over by yourself anyway.
And I,
Okay.
again, used to, I think I probably most likely would stop and try to help, but now
Yes,
being
jailbird
smart and
Stefanie
No,
would've,
stop it.
okay?
Having common sense, like, just, you never know.
Yeah, a little
street
thing like
smart.
you shouldn't be pulling over.
No.
At it. Metro Police say they spotted him allegedly scamming more people on the side of I-24 West near Old Hickory.
Shame on you.
And tried to run when officers went to
Paul, you're
tried
not
to-
going to get very far,
Tried
buddy.
to run.
arrest him. He's been charged more than 100 times in Davidson County.
Oh my
That
God.
rap
It's a
sheet is
revolving door.
impressive,
The whole
you're right,
judicial
Joe.
system's revolving door like that.
The Davidson County DA's office
Yes, no one should ever pull
That's
over
true, too,
unless you're
uh-huh.
equipped to help and packing. Okay?
Yeah.
Exercise that 2A. Even if you got to hide it like Stefanie in the prison wallet, okay? Do it. Prison Stefanie.
told
in prison.
WSMV4 that Aniel keeps getting booked on very low-level offenses with shorter sentence ranges. Now, he did serve some time in jail from a 2020 felony conviction. And thanks to the evading and resisting charge in this week's case, he's looking at another year in jail, which the DA's office plans to pursue.
Why not just get a job? Like, this takes work too, right? You got to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look humble,
Have to plan out where you're going to do this.
right?
Because you want to stay safe, I would think so,
Yeah.
too.
It takes time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is a great pause. Look at that face.
Put all that work into an actual job.
Right.
What can you do? It's just he's going to be in, he's going to be back out.
Courtney
KG
Allen,
doesn't stop for
WSMV4.
nobody.
Well, Napier started a Facebook group for his victims a few years ago. It's now turned
Yeah.
into a broader group about local scammers with more than 26,000 members. You
Yeah.
can find a link to that on our WSMV4 app.
I applied.
A roadside scammer, well known to police, is back behind bars.
Let's see if they accepted my application.
Applied to what?
This group.
What group? Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Did they, am I in?
I don't think so.
No. Nope.
When did you apply? It takes
This
a little-
morning.
Oh, no, it takes a little time.
Okay.
I'm sure they're not awake yet.
All right. I wanted to see this. Stories of people getting scammed here in, in the Middle Tennessee area. Right. All right.
I hate that for. Oh, I hate that.
Would you fall for that, though?
No, I wouldn't.
You
I
would
really
not.
don't think I would. Plus, I never really have cash on me.
Yeah, true. That's normally something I say, but recently I've been feeling more. I don't want to say
Generous?
call it charitable, but I'm definitely more willing to help people out now. Yo, snort your coffee. Snort it.
That would hurt. I'm like you. I've always been willing to help. I've always either bought food or, if I've done the $5, $20 thing, depending.
Yeah.
But again, a lot of times I'm like, well, let me go get you something to eat. I'll go get you something.
I know, but that's when, no, I don't want something to eat sometimes. Yeah, but to be honest with you, just be a good human.
Yes.
But
then again, it's really hard to give cash like that to someone that's just standing on the side of the road, not making an effort.
Right.
I would much rather give that $20 to, say, someone, in some sort of service industry who's working hard and trying, doing their best to make.
I walked out of Kroger the other night, and, I say hello to everyone. Hey, how you doing? Guy stops. He's walking in. He goes, hey, man. And you know already, when someone's going to ask you for money, there's a certain hello.
Yeah.
There's a certain salutation. There's a certain feeling with it. So I go, okay. Am I going to do the same old, hey, yeah, I don't carry cash, man. Which was a lie at this moment because I stumbled upon a few bucks.
But it's one of those things, too, if you can help, you want to help. You want to.
So before he even asks, I go, yo, man. Some way, somehow, I just got a few bucks handed to me. I normally don't carry cash.
Aw.
Here you go. And then I get to my car, and I sit in the driver's seat, because I'm driving. And I say a quick little prayer, and I go, please let me use it for something good. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's the new Joe Padula. Where the old Joe Padula would have lied, which is not good.
Yeah.
And said, hey, man, I just don't carry cash on me. All right.
And some people are so thankful. Like, you're so thankful.
Yeah, I hope it made this guy say, hey, okay, maybe I should be doing better because there may be some decent people out there. Who knows?
Yes.
I don't know.
You never know.
Never know.
One act of kindness.
Right, but who would fall for the scam?
Don't you fall for the scam.
The new Joe
up there.
Padula would. Hey, man.
Here you go.
Here you go. All right.
Shame on you, Paul.
Moving right along. Yeah, Paul Anal. Anal?
Anal.
Anal.
Maybe.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the whole bit. Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Oh, yeah, downtown Clarksville. 125 Franklin Street. And great trivia on Tuesdays, by the way.
Yes.
Awesome. Come on.
I can't help it.
Is it because we didn't do push-ups?
Maybe.
All right, here we go, Steffers.
Okay. Local headlines.
Yeah. So, House Bill 0457 requires series of training and background checks for coaches. And I also want to know what is hashtag died suddenly.
Right.
Because why all of a sudden do we need coaches to be CPR trained, which I think they should be.
Which all coaches should be.
Okay. But what brought it up so now all coaches need to be? Well, let's take a look at the story from WKRN first. Oh, you can't take U2A in national parks. Can't take in greenways. Yeah, you can. Just don't get caught.
Wait, that's not
one-time
the right
Amazon delivery driver is behind bars.
No. No, where's the story?
Really?
I got a bad link. I got a
How
bad
does
link,
this happen?
Steffers.
I see this.
I got a bad link. All right.
Fix it.
I wish I could fix it right on the spot.
I'm going to Google it.
Here's what I can do. Yes, here's what I'll do. I don't know if I can. We'll just move along. We'll get back to that one. Yeah, we'll get back to that one, Steffers. All right, here we go. Hey, real quick, if you're moving, okay? There's only one group that you need.
Who's that?
The best brokerage in the land.
Where's that?
If you want to buy a house or sell a house, if you want to rent a house
Really?
or an apartment,
Right?
if you need your property to be managed,
Who do we turn to?
you turn to the one and only
Who's that?
Blue Court Realty Clarksville.com. Testify. All right. Right fist and left fist. Right fist and left fist work just fine too, John Doe. Oh yeah. Boom. All right, here we go. Next up. Have you seen the new stadium?
I have not, so I would like to see this.
WSMV.
Where is it being built?
That's a good question. Because this is about 4 years away.
Oh. It'll be here before we know it.
That's the truth.
I like the hype video.
They released this hype video.
Ooh.
Right?
Nice.
.com. John Collins knows. John Doe, unless they
Is that where the
updated it,
current
new
stadium
areas.
is? No.
I don't think so.
Wow, look at that. Stop.
Everybody looks so filtered, though.
Everyone looks fancy. That is not what people look like when they go to the game.
It's amazing how they got this video from the future. It is scary how it's all just a video game. I blame The
so
Sims.
Real.
Yeah, it does.
Look at this, though.
Isn't that amazing?
Dang.
You could fly right into the building. That's amazing. That's new technology, and it's a dome, so you could do the
You can open that up.
you can now host the Super Bowl.
Oh.
And I think that's what this was really all about.
Wow.
Right. Because the NFL saw how Nashville, when they hosted draft day, how successful it was. And they're like, yo, you
Maybe
guys
in the
got to
future.
look into this and get a Super Bowl. The new stadium looks cool and they're building a lot of infrastructure around it. Yeah, with this, Nashville, you're booming. Hey, make sure to elect that female for the mayor, though, Alice. Wow. Yeah.
So where is that? Where is...
Look at it for concerts
That looks incredible.
or wrestling matches. Look at it for wrestling matches. Yeah. Oh, that's for concerts. Wow. Yep.
Huh.
Touchdown.
That looks beautiful.
Here, let's take a look at where it is, like you said. Titans fans plan ways to secure tickets at the team's new stadium. All right, Steph, first, let's see what we got. Yeah, Super Bowl does equal lots of money. You ain't kidding, Jason. KG, Super Bowl will bring in lots of revenue.
How
Absolutely.
much is a seat at a Super Bowl game?
Oh, you're talking about hundreds, if not thousands of dollars
for a
a seat.
seat?
Yeah. I
Even
know.
in nosebleeds?
Yes, even the nosebleeds.
wow.
That's why I sneak in.
How do you do that?
I pretend I'm with the halftime performance. Telling you, you walk in with a ladder and nobody stops you. Do you know what I mean?
You need credit or like...
No, people open doors. You're holding the ladder. You go, can you get? Hey, buddy, can you get that? People feel like I'm helping. I'm part of the show. Right. So yes, just bring ladders. All right, with the ads. Damn. Seriously.
Is there a skip?
Man, are you really that hurting? Yeah. Stephanie, do you want to take a nap?
Yes.
What's the matter?
I'm tired.
Nosebleeds equals, this is from
What?
KG, $7,000 to $8,000. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, let's take a look and listen.
New home for the Tennessee Titans could look like. The team dropped
What's up,
this new
Casey?
video with
Hurry
new
up.
renderings this morning, and fans
Casey
already
Bryant.
getting pumped up.
Let's go.
News Channel
Come on,
5's
Casey.
Aaron
Come on.
Cantrell tells us what fans can do to make sure they don't fumble tickets in that new stadium.
Look at that new stadium. That is
The
awesome.
anticipation,
I can't wait to see it.
the excitement,
It definitely looks like something from the future.
Oh, she
doesn't-
just woke up, huh? This one just rolled out of bed.
I don't know. I look like that sometimes at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
This might be one of the cheerleaders.
Unreal. Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
it's all building up for the new Titan Stadium after the team dropped this new promotional video showing off renderings of the new 1.75 million square feet stadium.
It was like, wow, this is really happening. Like, yo, this is what it is, man. You
That's
know,
Bam
super
Rich. He's a
excited
Titans
about it.
fan.
It will hold up to 62,000 fans.
Nice.
I think the whole layout is unbelievable.
And if Mother Nature wants to bring on the rain, the Titans have a plan in place.
Yeah.
We'll have the retractable,
retractable. So if they want to open it, they can open it.
Yes.
And if they don't want to open it, they don't have to.
Cold, it'll still be like 70 degrees in. So now we really don't have a reason to miss a game.
The Titans want to make sure the fans who bleed blue have a shot to score premier tickets when the
if you are officially bleeding blue, I recommend you go see a doctor. Immediately.
Wrong.
Okay, something is not right.
stadium opens, which is why they're planning to open a waiting list to get PSLs, luxury suites, and premier seating.
It's just a peace of mind knowing that you have the same spot. You can pick your spot.
Joining the waiting list is pretty easy. Fans will be able to choose from different categories of
Good morning,
seating
Annette.
and then make a deposit.
Good
It
morning.
was something for us to look forward to.
The stadium is pretty much still in the
Annette, what does that link to? I don't see what it says, and I can't click it from here. All right, back to the
first
stadium.
quarter of the building process, but fans are planning to blitz on over to the website on August 15th when that waiting list opens. Excited to be one of the first to witness the Titans' next chapter.
Tighten up, man. Y'all know what it is.
In downtown Nashville.
I mean,
airing
that is beautiful. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
that
Such a
is
beautiful
gorgeous.
state. Oh my gosh.
And yes, it really is just to get the Super Bowl here.
Huh.
Now, it's not cheap, though. It's not cheap. And it's going to be costing some taxpayer, some taxpayer dollars. But there you go. Join the waiting
very
list.
nice.
Nah, I'm just going to bring my ladder. The ladder works every time. If you walk around with a ladder,
Please wear a GoPro if you do that.
people have a GoPro on the ladder. People will be like, oh, wow, not only is he part of the crew, but yes, he's documenting the halftime show. Yep. KG, for upcoming 2024 Super Bowl, the average price is over $4,000.
No. Oh, that's a lot of money for a game. Ooh.
Oh, the Deplorable Blues. Oh, yeah. Annette's got this amazing song. She's a fantastic singer, by the way.
is she?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All glory to God, too, with Annette. She knows.
Thank you for sharing the stadium. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty pumped about the stadium.
Joe Quinters, you know what else goes up with the Super Bowl? Human trafficking.
Traffic. Oh, human trafficking. Great. Now we're going to get kicked off again, Joe. We got booted yesterday during the afternoon show. Some of the topics, I guess, we were covering.
What were you talking about?
We were talking about this this outstanding, stellar 6-year-old student who's a future scholar and not a little dirtbag who shot his teacher in first grade. And the mom tried to blame the teacher. Right. Okay, moving on. And the Obamas and how his biographer said that he's gay. Okay, so moving right along. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom!
Shot clock.
Oh, yeah. Joe goes for telling the truth.
Is this the end already?
No.
Okay.
This is just a promo for Shelby's
Skyline,
Trio.
500 bar. Rooftop trivia.
Trivia.
With the one and only
Thank you.
Joe Padula.
When are you going to come to one of these?
When I have a Wednesday night free.
Do it. Well, last night you had a free night with your friends stopping in for a surprise visit.
That was a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, how much do you hate surprise visits?
I don't know. When it comes to, I have not seen this woman since 2000, what?
Sorry, I was just shutting you up.
2016. It was awesome.
Surprise, listen, let people know when you're visiting. Okay, I've made the mistake of surprising mom and dad for visits, all right? It makes their lives miserable. They're happy for a second.
No,
okay?
they're happy.
They're happy for a second, and they're like, I had plans, you jerk. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got next. Oh, this is sad. This one's sad. But I want to know if this makes you think twice about helping. Because what this guy was doing was helping out. Yeah. But there's a Clarksville father who dies after helping a stranded driver. Here's WKRN reporting. Okay. Oh yeah. KG knows. He was there. He was there Wednesday. It is a good time. It really is, right, KG?
I mean, it's an okay time.
Oh no, it's a game show, and you're the contestant, so you're having a blast.
It is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
His heart was big.
Oh,
His heart was so big.
Broken down car, and tonight Harry Roman of Clarksville is being remembered for his caring heart.
News 2's Stefanie Langston spoke with his widow and the memory he leaves behind as a loving husband and father.
He was,
Little has to be said to feel the pain the Roman family is suffering.
I miss him. I don't know how I'm going to take care of the family without him.
Affectionately embracing their 5-year-old son Elijah, Anita describes the man she called her king. Harry, an Army veteran, a nurturer, an animal lover, and dedicated worker who strived to provide. Together, they shared 7 children.
And his kids,
A love that he didn't reserve, caring for anyone who crossed his path.
His heart was big. His heart was so big.
Harry often lent a helping hand to strangers, as he was on August 2nd.
I'm just glad that we got to say I love you before he left. To say goodbye.
Harry was headed to work an overnight shift when he stopped to help a stranded motorist. He was pushing the vehicle out of the roadway when police say it was rear-ended by another driver.
Man.
Joe Quinters, unfortunately, that's why you don't stop unless you are equipped, as he said earlier.
Harry was on life support until Monday.
Damn.
It helps me know that he was taken doing something he loved. He was helping somebody. He was being that person. He didn't have to stop. He could have just drove right by like
101st and Ringgold? Yeah, they're flying at 101st. Especially at, what they say that was, like 5 a.m.?
It was overnight. He was heading, yeah.
Oh.
you know, hundreds of cars before him probably did. But he stopped. He stopped.
His sudden death complicating emotions as Anita can't help but question her faith.
I know it happens for a reason, but I'm fighting, like, tell me the reason that you took him from me, from us.
Now a widow, Anita finds comfort knowing Harry's work is far from done. As an organ donor, his efforts of helping others will carry on.
I said, I can't wait to meet the person who gets his heart. Because they're going to feel it. They're going to feel his energy. They're going to feel his love. They're going to feel it. They're going to hear his heart. They're going to feel his heart beating.
Yeah, 7 children, Jason.
Harry Roman was 44. His funeral will be held tomorrow in Clarksville. A GoFundMe account has been set up to help his family navigate life without him. We'll have that link on our website, WKRN.com. You'll want to just click on my story, Bob.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I wonder, did the other driver not see, or were they not paying attention?
Yeah. Chris Early in the comments. Sad part is there is a traffic light there, too. Bet it was a distracted driver that or drunk. Could be right. Could be right. Oof, that's a tough one.
That is tough.
And yeah, who was that? Was that Jason? Jason asked, do they have a donation link? Yes, WKRN. Okay, I wish I had that link in this video description. I apologize about that. But the WKRN, WKRN.com, and go to this story. That link is in that story. All right.
I would like to say, at least they got to say that, you know, they said, I love you before you left. That's why you never leave each other mad. You always.
Here's the obituary.
Always make sure that person knows that you love him. Oh, my heart just aches for that family.
I wonder why they used the picture with the snake for the obituary, right?
He's an animal lover.
Yeah. He was a New York guy, too, Brooklyn. Wow. Yep. So there you go. In the Army, okay, an automated logistical specialist and a recipient of many decorations of medals, some of which include Iraqi Campaign Medal, so he was in Iraq, 3 campaign stars, Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, Army Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Army Service Ribbon, and Overseas Service Ribbon. All right, battle buddy. Rest in peace. Hopefully you're up there, my friend. All right.
What else?
So would you Does this make you think of, well, again, it's different for you. No, I would still help. You still got to help.
I think I would pull over and see if I could do anything. Make
Yeah.
sure that they're on the other side of the car in the grass and call, law enforcement.
Right. Yeah, the net goes amazing. He gets killed when out of service.
That's,
right.
yep.
Right. What's up, Casey Bryan? Have a seat
Good
over
morning.
there. Sit over there, Casey. Sit over there. Casey Bryan of local
She's like, I
Clarksville.
don't want to do that.
Uninvitingly dropping in.
She's always invited.
You should give a notice if you're coming in or not. Oh, good morning to you, too. All right, you're not on camera, though.
Good.
I know, said the audience.
Yes. So funny.
No, it's the witty. It's the quickness.
What's that, Witty?
How you doing, all right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Don't team up on me, you two, all right? Don't do it. I know, like... All right, moving along. Let's do this. Frank Lombardo, always kiss and tell your loved ones goodbye when you leave. There you go.
I was always taught to say goodnight or go to bed on a good note and leave each other on a good note.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, duh. Hey, Office Now.
Woo!
If you're a business owner, you want to be surrounded by other like-minded entrepreneurs, and you need an office space or an address, then boy, do you want 1860 Wilma Rudolph Boulevard, a great event center too, and also amazing coffee and cookies and all that other stuff. But yes, ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com.
Except for then you have to see Joe sometimes.
I don't like seeing people.
People
I do.
don't like seeing you.
Yes, they do. That's the thing.
No, they don't.
They just come on up and walk in the studio and get on microphone. And people are like, where's that voice coming from? Right. All right, here, let's see what we got. Hey, David Bubba Johnson.
Hey.
Ever see this, right? The Memorial Highway? Do you know who Bubba Johnson is?
I do. He was a police officer.
Ah, look at Casey with her knowledge.
My husband's mother is really good friends with the wife of Bubba Johnson.
Well, there's a 5K race that supports the families.
Aw.
Yeah, let's take a look. Here's News Channel 5. Wait, here's an ad, and then there's News Channel 5. Yo, News Channel 5 is hurting because now they're running ads on everything.
Oh.
Right. No other local news channels are running ads.
No.
Except for this guy, News Channel 5.
I do like that we're seeing more stories out of Clarksville.
Yeah, of course. So, let's just wait here for a minute. Let's just sit here in silence of a WeGo commercial, which is the bus. That's the public transportation.
It's a fun name. We go.
Is it fun? Is that a fun name?
It is a fun name. We
WeGo.
go. We go. We go where? We go.
Where you go.
we go pee is what Casey Bryan of
That's
local
what makes me
Clarksville just
think
said. Maybe it's
Not
good you can't
together.
say
I
it
do
on-
love the Austin P chant, like some of the things they say. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's
Let's
funny.
go pee.
Let's,
Yeah.
There are 5K races pretty much every weekend.
That's
So
right,
News
5K
Channel 5's
races,
Chris
yeah.
Davis shows us why next weekend in Clarksville has runners racing for
Chris,
a powerful
unfortunately, no,
reason.
not all good stories.
Right.
But I do like stories
Even
like this
when
one.
he pulled somebody over, they would say, "Thank you for giving me the ticket." I mean, it was like he never made anybody mad.
The fact that Deputy David Bubba Johnson was so loved is what made his loss so painful.
He turned around on the bypass, and we are assuming that he went after a speeder.
In 2014, his patrol car went off a ravine and collided with a tree. It killed him instantly.
I don't mean to pause it, but
Car went off a ravine.
I just want to let
collided
you
with a
know
tree.
that's not the actual tree.
No.
Okay?
Really?
But News Channel 5, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get what you're doing, but just to let you know that's not the tree. Okay?
How do you know? It could be the tree.
Because the bark, okay, after 2014, all right, would be recovered by now.
Could that have been old video like they had from
No.
the time where? Are you sure?
No, this is them just filming. I bet they even scuffed up the tree.
No, that could be old video.
Okay, could be. You're right. Could be. Maybe I'm wrong. They scuffed up this tree.
It killed him instantly. From that moment on, his Montgomery County brothers in blue never left his side. And the same could be said
I bet
for his
that's
wife
old
Jennifer
footage.
and
Yes.
daughter Shelby.
They didn't leave my side. From that Sunday to the Wednesday that we buried him,
The support was so sustaining, so overwhelming. They knew they had to pay it forward.
what I wanted to do with the foundation was to help other families in the state of Tennessee that have lost their loved one, in the line of duty.
Which is how she met Amy.
He was selfless. He loved his family.
You can make
He
us cry
loved
already this morning.
Me beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Twice now. Twice.
I lost my person.
Amy's husband, Sergeant David Miller, was serving as a Clarksville police officer when he got a bad cough. It was COVID-19.
Lights and sirens to the hospital, and he never came home. He died 22 days later.
She was lost in grief.
I had no electric, no water, no food, nothing. It wasn't because I couldn't function.
Until Jennifer extended a helping and loving hand.
I'm still not well.
So this 5K is to raise money to help out families like this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still trying to make it, but she's made it a lot easier.
And
Jennifer
it's a
wants to
pretty
help
big
all
run.
the others that are dealing with her same
we've
pain,
gone
which is
couple
why
times.
they've started a year.
It's a big run. Like, a lot of people show up to support it.
When?
I don't know when this year's is. They usually do it at Beach Haven.
I'm guessing it's going to be
August
Saturday, August 19th. Okay? I think
Just
it might
guessing.
be at Beach Haven Winery, but that is just a guess. And I think it is in memory of Montgomery County Sheriff's Deputy Johnson.
Something at you.
Okay.
Yearly fundraiser for the Bubba Johnson Foundation.
And we call it the Bubba J 5K.
And while his
Yeah, I
loss
like that
is
one.
still painful, the race has become a yearly reminder of just how much Bubba Johnson is still loved.
Just mainly, it just keeps my husband's name out there. I just don't want him forgotten.
Right.
In Clarksville, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
The Johnsons have also fully vested a scholarship for first responders or their family members to attend Austin Peay. If you'd like to sign up for that 5K, just go to our website, newschannel5.com.
There you go. Yeah, go do it. I got footage of somebody training for it, actually. Pretty cool.
Oh, goodness.
Are you training?
Here, check this out. I mean, you gotta train. If you're gonna do this, you gotta train.
Does she lose her pants?
That you've seen this surely.
Dope. It is funny though. One more time. Whoop.
Oh,
in the head.
That's something I would do.
It's so embarrassing, is it? Could you imagine? Here she is, she's, and then she gets up and looks around.
At least there's not a lot of people there. It doesn't look like a busy day at the gym, at least.
I wonder if there. Hopefully, there's no one behind her.
Look, this one went over to help. It's like, nope. Oh boy, this poor thing.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, look, she stops and she's like, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save her the freedom. All right. She's just trying to better herself. All right. Well, so that's your good story that we ended on. Make sure
I'm gonna
to.
need something a little more.
You want more pep?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Tuesdays is their trivia night. It's a game show. It's award-winning, actually.
Oh, is it?
Casey, you have a problem with Wendy and Eric from...
Oh my gosh.
Well-
I was just going to give you a compliment too about how far your trivia has come. Your trivia is really good. It's really good and really fun.
It's turned into a game show.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Right. It's interactive.
That's your compliment for the year.
Here we go. Now, on Tuesdays, it's not like offensive R-rated. It's just they don't want the kids. This is for parents' night out, okay? Casey's been to an R-rated trivia. It's not that offensive, right?
No, it's not bad.
Right. It's...
And I'm easy to get offended.
Yes, you are. All right, here we go. It's Stefanie versus Casey Bryant.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, cat fight. What's
Oh,
up?
geez.
Oh, Michael checking in. How you doing, brother? Hey, Joe, haven't seen you online in a while. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Nobody gets notified anymore. Nobody gets notified when we go live. Over 63,000 Facebook followers, nobody gets notified when we go live.
What'd you do, Joe?
Spoke the truth. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It has begun.
Oh, Joe Quinders. That's why he doesn't go to the gym.
His socks from high school still fit.
Good. All right, here's the categories.
Oh, geez.
Spelling bee.
Oh, no.
Okay? Spelling bee.
I'm giving it
I'm
to Casey now.
terrible at spelling.
I know, Michael, it is crazy, but they don't like the truth being told, or at least even discussed. All right, so here's how this spelling bee is going to work. I'm going to show a picture, all right? So you kind of have to guess what the word is before you're able to spell it. Oh, you got pen and paper?
Well, no, I don't.
Oh, you're just going to have to use that noggin of yours. All right, Steffers, you're up first.
Oh, no.
Okay? From the image, spell the word that begins with the letter M. M. Casey, get ready for a steal if she doesn't get it, okay?
Okay.
First of all, what's the word?
Machete.
Now, are you sure it's machete?
Well, not now.
How do you spell machete?
Machettte.
Incorrect. Only one T.
Oh, you were so close.
close.
That was way closer than I would have been.
Yeah, you might want to wait and maybe get help from KG or somebody.
I'm not even looking over there.
Okay?
I was close.
Right.
I really thought it was 2 T's.
Who actually? Oh, Josh Beal knows. Very good. Okay, here we go. Yes, Casey, you're up next.
Oh, gosh,
Casey's not
guys.
on camera, but you'll hear her voice.
I need help, so
Here
be
we
quick
go.
with your fingers.
Next one, number 2. Ends with L. Casey, what do you think the word is?
M and ends with L.
Yep, begins with M, ends with L. What do you think the word is?
Dragon.
It ends with L. Dragon. What are you, a child?
Mythological.
How do you spell it?
Mythological.
All right, I was going for mythical, but yes, mythological, magical, okay, mystical. I think those all count.
Thank you, KG.
Right. I think those all count. Right, very good. All right, number 3. Ends with E. Stefanie Miller. That is a specific picture from Boston.
Uh-huh.
Begins with M, ends with E. Maybe somebody in the comments can help you out, Steffers.
I am blanking.
That's
Somebody
none of my
said
business.
me.
Joe Quinter's me.
What?
Touche.
It is true.
That was good. What do you say?
I don't know.
That's the Boston.
Oh, massacre.
How do you spell it?
It's they got help. You got help.
I do. MASS.
You may not want to use the help.
I think they're right. MASSACRE.
Yeah. Massacre. Yeah, massacre is the word. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Ends with E. Begins with M. What is she doing?
Pretending.
Begins with M, ends with E. Maybe Joshua Beal can help you out on this.
She's
my
mouth.
She is May-Wow. Yes. How'd you know she was May-Wowing? How do you spell May-Wowing?
KG said mystique. I don't even know what that means.
Mystique.
Looks like she's munching on chips, but that doesn't go with your M.
No.
and E.
She's
This is like an adult word now.
meme. Joshua.
Masticate.
What does that even mean?
She's masticating.
What is that?
To chew.
Really, Joe?
Read a book. Masticate.
I can spell it.
Are you looking up masticate right now?
I am, because I don't trust.
To
Can
chew.
I spell
You don't
it?
trust me. Yeah,
MASTICATE.
It's too
Do I
late.
get the point?
It's too late. Joe Quinters, you masticate all the time, right?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Right? Read it word for word if you don't mind.
Definition affects how well food is masticated and absorbed. To chew.
To chew.
Okay.
Right.
Or to munch, chomp.
I masticated this morning.
Crunch, eat, ruminate,
Masticate. See why I used
chew
it.
the cud.
Yeah. All right, last one. Stefanie Miller. You ready?
No.
Here we go. Begins with
So
M.
weird.
Ends with S.
Oh, you changed it up.
I was going to say munchkin, but
Begins with M. Ends with S.
midgets.
What is your final answer?
Midgets? Little movies. Oh.
Those are movies, Stephanie. Okay?
Joe, I don't like you right now.
What's wrong with you?
Chris said minis.
Minis.
That was a good
What's
one.
wrong
too.
with you people? These are
I was gonna
movies.
say Munchkins.
These are all movies. No. You see, you got to check your privilege at the door when you come in here. Movies.
Goodness.
All right. Hey, Tennessee Valley Brewing Company every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Trivia with Joe Padula and Trivia Zach, too. It's a good time. It's a party with a purpose. Make sure you get there. Yeah. It's a tie. You guys both tied. There you go.
That was my least favorite one yet.
That was my favorite one.
Of course it was.
Movies. I did one with, it begins with Q. I didn't give what it ended with.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I showed a picture of Freddie Mercury.
Who?
Freddie Mercury.
I don't know who that is.
The lead singer of Queen. So everyone took Queen. But the answer was not Queen.
What was it? Well, what if the answer is Queen? I mean,
No.
that could be the answer too.
I come up with the answers.
But what? But
I gave him credit. It's a joke.
Okay.
It's a joke question.
So what was the answer? Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that's where he was going.
Right.
So
All right.
I like Jason's answer there.
Yeah, yes, Queen is accurate. Right. Very good. Very good. All right, let's get out of here.
Already? That's so sad. It's always sad when it ends.
Well, I mean, you were yawning the whole show.
I'm fine now.
Yeah, she was like,
It's because you're really boring to be around. She stopped yawning when I got here.
That is actually kind of true.
That is kind of true. That is kind of true. I can't blame her.
No, stop.
All right, let's get out of here. Okay, what do we learn? Teachers' aides, stop sending nudes to
Please.
students on Snapchat. Stop.
Thanks for everyone who joined us through all the Facebook and YouTube.
That's right. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
And Joshua Beal, pick a day to come on in, brother. Absolutely.
Make it a Friday.
Same thing with everyone in the comments. You're always more than welcome to come in here, unless you're Casey Bryan of local Clarksville. Then we don't put you on camera. All right.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Stefanie Miller.
It's because you don't want me to steal the show.
That's not her name.
That's true.
I'm Casey Bryant.
And this is the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.
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 Absolutely.